Look at that. Have you heard of this T app?
T app, no.
Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. So guys, all you guys, there's this app called the T app. I have to do a video on it. And guys, have you ever heard of these Facebook groups called Are We Dating the Same Guy? Where these chicks, let's just say Black Bill Daniels, gets hit in the head by a meteorite and actually starts to date a 304 again. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say Black Bill Daniels gets replaced by a pod person. Did you see him out on a date? Huh?
That'd be a terrible.
Say again?
I said that'd be a terrible experience for me.
Yeah, here's the thing. Guys, they have these Facebook groups where they'll be like, oh, they'll post like Black Bill Daniels is a dating profile and be like, I went out with this guy and he did this, and this. You know what I'm saying? Now they have this thing called the T app, and they put guys on this thing. Look at this.
I know I'm not the only one who's been scrolling on that T app, or I know you're at home waiting to be accepted. You know, my bestie called me yesterday. She said, bestie, there's this app, and they're exposing all the men. I'm like, tell me more. Tell me more. I want to know. She's like, you could post a picture of your man or the old man you used to talk to or a man that you want to talk to, and people will rate them a red flag or a green flag, and there's comments, and everything is anonymous. You could write hella comments and say whatever. You could say, dick was weak, they stink, they have kids, they're a deadbeat, they beat on women. You can say whatever you want about them, and they can't do anything because they don't have access to the app, because you got to take a picture of yourself to prove that you're a woman. So why I get into the app today, y'all, and I'm not thinking that it's like real. You know, like I'm thinking like, oh yeah, they're going to expose people, but I don't think I'm going to be knowing any of the people that's on there, right? So I get in, I'm scrolling, I don't see nobody I know, right? I don't see nobody. And I scroll a little bit more. Thank God my man ain't on there. Thank God my man ain't on there. But I didn't see his friend though. But yo, I seen.
Yeah, because he isn't on there yet. Because guys, any chick can make up anything about anyone and post it on there. Think about how insane that is. I know a guy. He went out on a date. Chick talked too much, and she was a misandrist. So he finished the date and said, all right, have a good night. Whoa, we should go out again. He's like, and he just ghosted her. She put him on there. Did anyone know that this guy, but no one posted anything about him in that Facebook group because he's not a bad guy. So then he called her. Was like, why am I on here? Well, you didn't talk to me. He's like, so you put me on here because what? I ghosted you? He goes, I'm not interested. Well, you owe me. He's like, I don't owe you closure. You're going to try and publicly embarrass me. Why? Guys, I'm telling you this. Guys, please listen to me. Guys, passports. I'm serious. It's getting to the point now to where, guys, you have to leave these Western 304s alone. You have to, guys. Because this guy that I'm talking about, some of the girls at his work saw him on that Facebook group that Are We Dating the Same Guy? And were coming up to him at work, and even his supervisor's like, oh, so you're breaking girls' hearts, huh? Guys, that could have affected his job. Guys, please. I cannot in good faith say right now that you should date in the United States. You can't do it, guys. You cannot. There's too much at risk. All I have to do is screenshot your profile, and you will be all over these groups, and they'll say all types of crazy shit. Guys, please. Guys, this is not a game, okay? I mean it. This is not a game, guys. I am serious as a heart attack. Guys, you got to leave these 304s alone, okay?
That not only that I'm friends with, but did I be seeing at the parties, that I be with at the parties, chilling with at the parties. I see people I know from the Bay, from Sacramento. I'm seeing all types of people. I'm looking at them like, clutching my pearls. They saying they giving out STDs and they burning everybody. They said they got 2 kids. I know. I seen this one guy that I know. They say he got 2 kids and he's a deadbeat. And I didn't even know he had no kids. And I've known him for 6 years. They saying people stink. Some of the people I know, breath stank, dick weak, cornballs. Some of them say, oh yeah, he got a big dick. Oh, I just cracked that. Oh, this is my man. So if you about to die about him, then let me, like, it's girls that mess with the same man arguing and beefing in the comments of the man. Like, I didn't think I was gonna see that many people that I knew on there. And I'm so glad that if they make a girl T app, I will be just fine. Okay, I'm loyal to my man, and I've been loyal to all my men.
Well, we all know the reason why she knows guys that are on there.
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
And I talked to one man at one time, and I love them wholeheartedly, and nobody can get on there and say anything about me. The only comment's gonna be hella green flags say she sucked dick good as hell. That's all you can say about me. But yeah, y'all go download the app, and hopefully we'll get accepted, and go look at all the tea, because it's
Look at that, guys. Guys, you know she's with Nug Nug, right, guys? You know this is the bride of Nug Nug, right? Absolutely insane, guys. Here we go.
The app is all fun and games, but y'all better pray that these men don't get their own version. A lot of y'all women get spared so much because men don't run their mouth. If men ran their mouth half as much as y'all ran y'all mouth, a lot of y'all would be in trouble. A lot of y'all. Because everything that these men be guilty of, y'all be guilty of and more. If these men get an app where they can expose anonymously the trifling women that a lot of y'all are, y'all gonna be in trouble. Y'all gonna be in a lot of trouble. A lot of y'all been smashing a lot of men in y'all cities, right? Y'all done got around, and it's gonna get bigger than just barbershop talk where they can compare notes about y'all. They'll have a whole app where they can show and talk about how many of y'all have smashed how many dudes in the city, right? All of the nasty things you done to those dudes on the first meetup. How many of y'all done lied about being pregnant? How many of y'all done put babies on men that didn't even belong to them? How many of y'all done had trains ran on you? Talk about your hygiene and how some of y'all cat be stank. How nasty a lot of y'all are when it comes to how clean you keep the place that you stay. How well you take care of your kids. How some of y'all are deadbeats, but you live in the house with your children. Like, y'all truly don't want this to get to the point where men can expose y'all. And we ain't even gonna get into the pictures and videos that a lot of these men got of y'all, because y'all just be sending nudes to anybody. Like, it could get real wild out here in these streets. So this is a slippery slope with this whole exposing people's type stuff. And especially when it's only one-sided and you can only get one version of the story. Y'all better get on y'all knees and pray that these men don't get an opportunity to expose y'all. Because us men and women who have lived decent lives and we've lived lives that we can be proud of, there's nothing to expose. So we could care less about these apps, right? Don't matter. App for men, app for women. There's nothing to expose. We don't go around sleeping with a whole bunch of people and involving ourselves with a whole bunch of people. So there ain't nothing to say about us. So we safe. But the rest of y'all be careful.
Look at that, guys. Someone says guys have their own version now. She says it's called T-Born or Telegram. T-Bomb or Telegram. And someone says in Telegram, men have created private chats where I hear that they're exchanging adult tapes and adult photos to other men. Well, you poked the bear, right? You guys started talking mess about us. Did you not forget? I mean, did you forget that dude who you were talking mess about has footage of you on his phone? Come on, man. What are you talking about, dude? We'll do another one. Hold on.
So some of y'all are laughing really hard about that T app, like it's entertaining, like it could never be you. But let's be for real. The same men y'all are giggling about are in your likes, your DM, some of y'all's beds. Like, it's not just gossip. It's women literally finding out that they've been disrespected, humiliated, betrayed. Like, that's not funny. That's literally pain. And if you think you're immune to it, I have a rude awakening for you. You just haven't been tested yet. Some of y'all are literally cackling in the comments like y'all are above the mess. Like a man has never embarrassed you in private or won't do it in public tomorrow. Are literally treating women's pain like it's tea. Like the same dusty man won't be one hate stranger away from doing you the same exact way. Like I just don't know. I just feel like I would never laugh at another woman just to boost my own ego. That's not strength. That's literally insecurity in disguise. And the thing is, too, karma be real quiet until it's calling from inside the house. All I'm gonna say is real women don't act like they're above being betrayed by a man. We know none of us are counted out from heartbreak, lies, or disrespect. Not because we're weak.
But you all hate each other. So of course you're gonna laugh. Australian dude, I knew all about this Freaknik thing. Guys, I'm black and I'm 44 years old. All right. So guys, I was in high school, like in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So guys, that whole Freaknik thing, we heard all about that. We knew that there was girls that were, 18, 19, even younger, flying to those things and having all this foolishness, college girls, all that going out there. You know what I'm saying? That's why that it shocked me. Guys, I forget, Black Pill.
What's up?
Isn't it crazy how like we forget, like if you're into like just hip hop or even like rap or whatever, like how different the culture is now than it was back then. You know what I'm saying? Like now, rap, hip hop is like the most popular type of music in America. But back in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like, you remember those days?
Yeah.
We're all, what's that?
Yeah, I remember those days. Yep.
Yeah. Where like all the parents bought all the Public Enemy albums or the NWA albums and ran them over with the friggin' steamroller. You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff. So we knew all about the Freakniks. You know what I'm saying? They were like, and this is before the internet. This is like a word of mouth thing. It's like, oh snap, y'all didn't hear about that. That's how crazy those broads were. That they were legends without the internet. Just word of mouth. 304s, so here you go.
T-App is diabolical. Let me tell y'all how I just got blocked because of that shit. I was texting and singing. I was like, yeah, he posted you on the app. He like, oh yeah, it's me we're talking about. I love that feisty shit. Anyway, so then I call him a little while later and I'm like, yo, I would never.
I can't stand her voice, guys. She's loud. Here we go.
Okay, I finally got in on the T-App. One, it's so oversaturated. Like, I was scrolling and there's like a bunch of men that just have no comments, no anything. And I feel like that defeats the purpose. But I guess that's the point, is like you want more women on there to kind of be able to tell on these men. But I put my man on there, like my man, and he got 2 green flags. No comment, no tea, just green flags, which we love. I kind of am bored and want to post like old men that I used to talk to just for shits and gigs and like.
See? So guys, that she hasn't talked to you in years. She's just gonna post them there to talk mess. Look at that, guys.
A little giggle out of it and be like, what are people's stories about them? Because I know how terrible they are. But if anyone has a man that they want added to the T-App and they haven't gotten approved yet, let me know. I will do my big one for you and I will add you and I'll let you know what they would say back.
Look at that, guys. These chicks are cooked, man. They're cooked.
So my man got exposed on the DMV T-App, and I just wanted to come on here and say that
and this is dating in the DMV. BPD, did you know that 1 and 2 B-dubs in the DMV has the herp derp? 52%. 52% of all B-dubs in the DMV have the herp derp. Guys, yeah, there are a lot of light-skinned chicks talking about this. That's pretty crazy. Like, most of these chicks have been light-skinned chicks, Huh.
I'm lying and I don't have a man, but I do have a company and it's called Soma Media. We are a digital and social media marketing company and we're having a happy hour at the Arlen Hotel. It is a networking happy hour.
Oh, shut up. But yeah, guys, this T-App is foolishness. If you're in the DMV, guys, just don't date. Just don't date. Because you will end up on there. Yeah, Steve said defamation of character. Come on, man. And they can put anything that they want. How? Someone actually said in the comments that they tried to do this. They tried to have an app where it was the other way around. But guys started sharing nudes. It's like, hey, yo, check this chick out. And then it got taken down, you know? So